That's Style Magazine, 2007, October. See that? A run for the border. Clockwise. All right? These are the people I work for. I work for 85% of the richest people in the state. I'm featured in magazines. You feel me? I'm featured in magazine. Party line. It's a 60th birthday party. See who that? Shorty's Pit Beef and Ribs and Barbecue, Catonsville. That's my phone number. All right? That's a party that I did in 2007. That's Baltimore. The best of the best in Baltimore. See that? Barbecue Pro. July 1999. Baltimore. Everybody got that? Meats on Fire. North Carolina. Andy Nelson. That's Shorty's Ribs. Shorty's Pit Beef is the parking lot and shack on Windy Valley Road in Joppa. You feel me? The best of the best in Baltimore. This is Brack versus Wells. Summary. You can go to the grand jury, and I'm going to the grand jury about y'all stealing property, kidnapping me, incarceration. All right? Brack versus Wells. 2011, y'all kidnapped me and stole my property. I was making a documentary. That's not against the law. That's the Circuit Court of Baltimore County. The movie was about Baltimore City and Baltimore County. That's through. And like I said, that's Clinton Kelly. And that's Parliament Funkadelic. That's Dwayne G. Davis, 2007, Shorty's Big Rib Shack. Request for you. All right. Per your request when I was in your shop to get a sandwich about 10 days ago. And closed the Sundance Film Festival. All right. I was making a documentary. I'm a copywritten criminal. And the documentary is about Baltimore. I use the toilet. Potty training politicians. Ain't no monkey business. That's Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. That's my Illinois Attorney General ID number. All right? 2008, false imprisonment. This is Shorty's, my Shorty organization, self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. All right? Everything is in here. I did everything in my program. And these other supporters of Shorty's. We are requested that all state and local officials around the city of Zion, Illinois, conduct a thorough investigation into the investigation of Shorty's son's death, Jarrell New Davis, in 2006. We are also imploring all records regarding this investigation and any legal proceedings involving Shorty to be made public. Freedom of Information Act. We are also employing all inappropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his effort to complete justice in Illinois. That's Mark Clark in the Big Fat Morning Show and Shorty. Mark Clark ain't opened his mouth. 92Q, nobody. That's Judge Starrett in the case. 86 CF492. All right, that's the case. Shorty's, self-help organization, membership list. This is also some audio tapes taken in 1986. Respectfully submitted, Shorty. We the inmates at the Lake County Jail, all right? We the inmates, and these are the inmates. These are the inmates. I don't know if they're still alive or not, but these are the inmates. That's Senator Cardin's Lake County Board. Senator Conyers. And that's Theroux, the Baltimore Beat. Like I said, I'm a filmmaker. And we talking about slavery in the 21st century. We talking about slavery in the 21st century. That's my lawyer, Thomas Saunders. 2011, Department of Corrections, Bosley Avenue. All right? Because I did the same thing that Harriet Tubman did. I did the same thing Frederick Douglass did. And she been lying to you. She said that she will look out for the Innocence Project. Well, we the inmates in the Lake County Jail. And she ain't opened her mouth. Her or her husband. They took 13 storyboards from me. I was making a movie, Letters to Zion, the city of Zion. All right? This is my 7th letter. All right? These are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger in 2011 for illegally incarcerating me. That's Luke Broadwater and that's Marilyn Mosby. And these are the false charges that Scott Shellenberger filed against me. And I never got a trial for this case. I never got a trial. Harassment in course of conduct. And burglary in the 4th degree. Theft. Malice destruction of property. That's my store on Falls Road. That's Rob Fix and Glenn Nelson. Shorty documentary. That's the Supreme Court in Illinois. And that's Anthony McCarthy. That's Bill Henry. And we talking about the money behind the prison industry. I went home on vacation and came back on probation and I never got a trial. That's Kai Jackson, Vic Carter, Barry Bubala. Yeah. We talking about Fox 45 and the news and the role of news plays and misinformation. These are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger from 2011. I filed them 10 years later. That's Abby Cook. That's Paul Weinblatt. That's Gene Wiskowski. You see who these are? These are emails. Paul Weinblatt, Mary Washington, Ethics Committee. You see who all these people are? Job Opportunity Task Force, Eddie Conway, The Real News. Emails to Fair Practices, Kiefer Mitchell got this. Ryan Dorsey got this. Corruption, Racism, and Fraud in the Democratic Party, Supreme Court, 2007. Like I said, I never got a trial. I never got a trial in Illinois. I never got a trial in Maryland. That's Commissioner Bailfield. He got this. I never got a trial. You feel me? I never got a trial. It's art and activism, the art of protest. And I got a right to protest. It's covered under the Constitution. That's a legal notice that I gave y'all in 2008, before y'all locked me up in 2011. Y'all got this. That's the White House. Dear Mr. Davis, thank you for contacting President Barack Obama. That's Barack Obama's office. That's the White House in 2009. Like I said, I never got a trial. I never got a trial here in the state of Maryland. City, county, state, and federal levels. Grand jury. A right to access the grand jury. All right? See who that is? Director of Presidential Correspondence. That's Peter Francott and Brian Frosch. I never got a trial, and y'all got evidence from 2006. Like I said, I was making a movie. Shorty documentary. She been lying to you. These are the people in my documentary. And that's my film crew. All right? That's my film crew. That's Rob Fix. That's Rob Fix. That's my film crew and the storyboard. No attack occurred. That's Chief of Police Johnson. That's Judge Cox. That's Governor O'Malley. That's the States Attorney's Office. See the date? November 2000 what? 14. Washington, D.C., October 2014. That's my Department of Justice ID number. She been lying to you. Art and activism. These are the supporters of Shorties. And these are the toilets that I put out. You feel me? That's Councilman Branch, City Solicitor. These are the cases. That's Internal Affairs, Baltimore City. That's the case, Internal Affairs, when your police came in my house and put guns in my head. That's the case. 20110-1440. Internal Affairs. These are emails. Richard McFeely, the FBI. Mr. Dugan, blocking the investigation. Justice Rod Rosenstein, Alan Locks. Movie release supposed to be in 2014. Y'all still got my evidence. These are the kids that I'm fighting for. Yours, mine, and ours. Best the Book Bus. We're giving out over 1 million books in 10 years. That's them Robinson boys. You feel me? What we do in the community. And that's Senator Conyers. And that's me. That's Wes Moore. Shorty been exposing the corruption in Baltimore. Mosby won't let you testify in front of the grand jury. Mosby won't let me testify in front of the grand jury. Neither will Ivan Bates. Neither will Greg Bernstein. That's President Trump, whistleblower's application. The same way I gave it to President Obama, Trump got it too. See that? President Trump. Dwayne Davis. Out in Dutch Village. That's Commissioner Harris. He got a brown envelope. That same brown envelope that he got. And see who got it? Johnny Oleski, Chief Hyatt. So if Chief Hyatt gonna sit here and be taken out of office, she got to turn this evidence over. Chief Hyatt, Commissioner Harrison, Marilyn Mosby. I was making a movie and a documentary about the Democratic Party, shorty documentary. And I used the toilet to do it. Y'all got to release all material to the voters. Gov.O'Malley, parole and probation in Theroux. Dwayne G. Javis, that's 2009. Mailing address, ABC, NBC, 98 Rock, Freedom of Information Act. That's Governor Schaefer. Those are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger that we're going to go to the grand jury with. That's the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. That's Mayor Pugh. And if you go down the line, Frank Conway. See everybody? Thelma Branch, GOP Carter. That's from 2009. That's Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger. That's Ben Cardins and Barbara Mikulski. Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger. Washington, D.C. All right, that's my lawyer. FBI agent Richard McFeely. I got this all written down. Detective Collins, Internal Affairs, Kirk Avenue, Rob Fix, Department of Corrections, Mr. McGee, Senator Cardins, Commissioner Bailfield, State Attorney Bernstein, Judge Pearson. All right? You got that? Jack Young, City Council President. Bill Henry Jr., Justin Burke, ABC2, Christian Schaefer. Postal Inspector, 900 Fayette Street in Baltimore. FBI, Richard McFeely. Ambassador Boulevard. Fox 45. Karen Parks, Jennifer Gilbert. Comptroller. James Hammond. This is all documented. Release all material to the voters. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. See that? 2010, before I got locked up. Dear Judge Boris, Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, Judge Bell, Mr. Snowden, Civil Rights Division, Patrick Fitzgerald, Department of Justice, FBI, release all material, NAACP office, Senator Cardins, World Court, Congressman Cummings, Congressman Jackson. That says Brack versus Well. That says the Supreme, that says the grand jury. That's the case we're going to take to the grand jury. Denied issue a writ before members of the grand jury. We're going back to court. We're getting ready to do it again under Westmore's administration. The good in the hood, the positive Baltimore has to bring. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. I was kidnapped by the state for making a documentary. Ain't no law against making a movie. Yeah, it is a law against kidnapping. I'm an activist. I'm well known in the community.